this. What if we went out? It's January. It's pretty cold. But what if we went out and we tried to find something to cook a meal with? Anything we could find. Mushrooms, fish, I don't know. It could be anything. Or maybe some wild onions. What if we took your cook set?
Yes, I know.
Would you like to do that?
Yeah.
Even though it's cold? Yeah. Zeke! You ready for our adventure?
Yeah.
All right. So Zeke, here's what I'm thinking. The rules for our trip today. Okay, we gotta have some rules. Rules are, we can go anywhere we want. We can use the truck to get there. But we have to find our food from nature. So we can use a cast net, fishing pole, whatever means necessary. We've got a digging knife if we find something, some roots. And we have to cook our meal. So we have to cook our meal for lunch today, okay? Those are our rules, okay? Say, Daddy and Zeke Day.
Daddy and Zeke.
Yay.
I was thinking we could buy some to play with.
Like, oh, you just want to get a lure to play with? Like a rubber one? Like a soft plastic here? Okay, you pick. You pick whichever one you want.
Let's take these ones.
Those do look pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
What is that, Zeke?
I cooked that.
Yeah, we're gonna cook our lunch on that?
Yeah.
That's right. We could make a tea today. And there's just a tiny skin of ice on the lake. That is gonna make our crappie fishing idea a little tough. Okay, looks like got just a little bit of ice all over the water, which means we'll have to be creative with trying to catch a fish today. Again.
That's not right either.
What's wrong with the water?
Wait.
What? Have you ever seen anything like that? What? That's right, try these rocks. Take both of them.
I'll blow one.
Here. That is awesome. Do you want this? Huh? Do you want this? You gotta go get it. I go just around the park, and Zeke gets to sit up here with Dad when we just drive around the park. There's nobody here. Right, Zeke? What do we learn about ice today, Zeke? What do we do that's to be safe around ice when we see there's ice on the water?
Do not go on ice.
That's right. You do not go on the ice unless your daddy says it's okay. Okay, Isaac. We're getting ready to go on our big forage. Can you show us what we're taking? What kind of equipment are we taking today? What are these bags? Those are forage bags.
Forage bags.
That's right. And what's this we're taking right here?
Candy. Canteen.
Okay, and then we've got our bag of fishing stuff. We're gonna take some beetle spins, although with the ice, it's probably not worth even messing with. And then what's this?
Fishing pole.
That's right, our fishing pole. And then what's your favorite thing here of all?
The kickery.
Right, the kukri. Oh, wait a minute. I see something. I see something. So this is not... not usable. This is a very old chicken mushroom. Okay, Zeke, we found something here, didn't we?
What's this? Up here, hidden in this tree, something.
How he got there, who put him there. See what he is? What is it? An army man. You want to get him? Come on. Here. Grab on. Oh! Get the army man.
It's stuck in there.
See if you can get him out.
I can't.
He's in there. Oh, he's kind of grown into the tree, hasn't he? He's been there so long. He's actually gotten, the tree has kind of started to grow around him. We'll just leave him there. He'll be our special little secret. Every time we go on this trail, we'll know to look for the army man that's growing into the tree. Okay? Oh, what do you see? Do you see something, Zeke? Look over here. Right here. What's this? Yep. You know what kind? It's an oyster. And it's actually, it looks like it might be fairly fresh. Oh, it is frozen and frozen fresh. We have a naturally preserved oyster mushroom for our meal. Nothing down there. Yeah, that's a nice big clump of them. We'll find these everywhere this time of year. So, all right, you want to help me get them? No? Okay, we'll just grab these, and if we're lucky, they pull out, and we can have the bulbs. We could dig them out, or we could just use the greens, which I think we'll just use the greens today, don't you? Okay, we'll just use the greens and make this easy and keep moving. Okay. Now, Zeke, you wanted to make some tea, and look what we found. Look what you found now, another mushroom. Yeah. Look at this. Do you want to pick it? Mm-hmm. That is, do you know what that mushroom is called? Mm-hmm. That's turkey tail. And it's actually, it looks, oh, it's a little old. It's got a little bit of, actually, no, it's perfect. It has some little bug eggs on the bottom. We'll scrape those off. That'll be fine. Mm-hmm. Little insect laid its eggs under there. So we've got turkey tail, and this goes in your tea you were asking for. Okay?
Okay. We gotta bring everybody here and go on this long trip and show everybody that army man. What the? Dad, let's go over here.
You know what this is right here?
No.
Raccoon poop. It's the worst scenario possible. We can't ice fish, you can't walk on it, you can't cast from the bank. You have to get creative. And you know what? Your daddy might have an idea as to how we can fish this.
Going on the trail.
Down here, buddy. You see this?
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Oh man, look over here. We were a little light on our mushrooms for the day, but this is a game changer, because these are oysters and they are perfectly preserved by the cold, dry air. Sometimes this time of year, the mushrooms, they don't rot when they get old. Because it's cold and it's dry, they actually dehydrate right here on the tree, and that's what's happened here. Well, these are younger. They've frozen, so they are wet but frozen. Now, if it warmed back up, these would rot really quickly because they froze. but they're good now because they got frozen. Now these are older. They dried before it got really cold. So these, even if it warms back up, these guys are probably past where they would rot. They would just keep drying. Either way, they're both two nice little batches of oysters. Sneaky. Because the vultures are But you know what, sometimes it just seems like when you just keep looking, you don't always find what you're looking for, but you always find something. And look, this is, I believe, a nice, yes, look at this. We're gonna have our tea. We're gonna have a good tea today, okay? Because we just found a big batch of healthy turkey tail. The thing we look for, Zeke, is on the bottom of the turkey tail where it's white, there's these little pores, and there's no mold or gross spots, and it's not turning colors, it's just a nice looking white color. Okay, on to site 2, we have some oyster mushrooms, green onions, and turkey tail mushrooms found at Prairie Park. And now we're gonna go on to Griffin Park because the ice fishing, or the half inch of ice made it so we could not fish. So we are going to try to solve that problem by being creative. Well, we haven't got a bite yet. So you'll know when you get a bite. Yeah?
I'll check it.
Yeah, you can bring it up and check it. This. Look at those clouds. What do you think they look like?
I don't know.
Okay. I don't either, really.
But That one cloud looks like a Christmas tree up there.
It does look like a Christmas tree. I see it. Good call, Z.
Wait, could you drink that water?
You'd have to clean it first. You could drink it, but you need to boil the water first. So if you boiled the water and you could drink it, I would filter it.
The tea we need to make.
Yeah, we could use that water, but I'll tell you what we'll do. For your tea, we will wait till we get home, okay? Let's wait till we get home. And do you want to use the wood burner? Do you want to go in the tent and cook our meal?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that, okay? All right, we'll go in there, we'll get it nice and toasty warm, and we'll cook our mushrooms and our onion, our wild onions, and make our tea, okay? We might even cheat just a little bit. Borrow a little bit of some of the good stuff inside for the tea. You know, we could put some of the chamomile and the stevia in there, make it taste real good, okay? All right. Well, what do you think? Zeke? Can we give this about 5 more minutes and then head back? You want to keep fishing? Oh.
Could it be around the corner?
Yep, look, there's where our truck is, over there on the other side. Look how pretty the lake is. There's the bridge over there we're gonna cross.
Yeah.
And there's did you say the frozen wave out in the middle?
Yeah.
Zeke says that's a frozen wave in the middle. Pretty cool. Oh, some white pine needles. That'll help our tea along so we won't just have turkey tail. Look though, we got a beautiful view.
Yeah.
Look at this. It's one thing this park is gorgeous for. Green water here. And this trail that goes over the lake. Very, very pretty. And a nice. Oyster mushrooms and wild garlic. So now the tea is hot, so you're gonna maybe need to let it cool for a minute.
Yeah.
But hey, look at this. We set out to go out into the woods and find a meal today, and look what we have. Looks good. You excited?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's scoop it up. Try some of it. Tell me what you think. Be honest. Okay?
Okay.
You be honest. And we'll enjoy it. Here's to mushrooms. I've never actually cooked them like this before, where they were half dried. I usually rehydrated them first and then cooked them. I would rehydrate them in some chicken stock or something like that. But we cooked these half dehydrated, and the texture is phenomenal. I think they need a little bit of salt though. Do you think they need a little salt? Okay, I'm gonna go get some salt. But let's try one of these mushrooms here, the fresh ones, the ones that were, I guess, frozen.
Oh, there's this.
They're a little chewier.
This glass.
Mm-hmm. It's fresh. I'm gonna get us some salt. Okay. You want to try a little salt on yours? There you go. Okay.
Oh, that's just the right touch. Just the right touch. Just a little bit of salt. There you go. Wasn't coming out very fast. Right.
I'll try this one. That's crunchy.
This is phenomenal.
This one is really crunchy.
Very crunchy. Texture-wise, these are some of the best oyster mushrooms I've ever had. I didn't flavor them. I don't care as much for the flavor of the ghee as I do topping them with butter at the end, like a full butter. But learn a little bit every day.
We gotta do this.
Phenomenal.
We gotta do this another day.
Yeah, we'll do this another day. I'd love to do this again with you. What should we do next time?
We should cook a different tea next time.
Cook a different what?
Different tea.
A different thing?
A different tea.
A different tea. Oh, are you ready to try our tea? Okay, I think it's cooled down enough. Well, here, let me take a first sip. That way if it's too hot. It helps to blow on it a little. And you can feel the heat come off the surface of the tea, so it helps you know if it's too hot, you'll feel the heat coming off on your face. Plus, it helps to cool it down just a little bit. And you can also touch your hand to the outside of the cup, and that will help you know how hot it is inside, and you'll know if that's too hot for you to drink. Do you feel like it's too hot to drink?
No.
Okay. Just take a tiny sip. Yeah, I think it's okay.
Oh.
You okay? Smell a little?
Yeah. That's hot.
What do you think? How's the flavor?
Good.
You really like it? So, what's the review of the mushrooms and the tea? Is it 2 thumbs up?
Yeah.
2 thumbs up. Or, I think you have to use both hands to get 2 thumbs. 2 thumbs up. Next. Brew it up. They were crunchy. You know? You can have it. That's how you learn. You know, Isaac, there's only one thing you can't learn from in life.
What is it?
Doing nothing.